in Game 4 of the playoff series between the Toronto Raptors and the Indiana Pacers, we went ahead and we took the Pacers, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to back them again for Game 5 plus the 7 in Toronto. Now, I really like the adjustments Indiana made in that Game 4, and also I thought they really outplayed Toronto as well. Toronto, yes, they played a really bad game. They'll play better at home for sure, but the way things are going right now, I really like what Frank Vogel has going on for this Pacers team. I think they match up pretty well with Toronto, so they could give them some trouble. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to grab the 7. They should take this game much closer to the wire. Toronto might get the win, but by 7, I think that's a bit too much. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take the Pacers. Let's go ahead. Let's start breaking these teams down. Let's talk about that Game 4 with Indiana and Toronto. In that Game 4, Indiana shot 47% from the field and over 37% from distance, although they did get out rebounded 56-49 from Toronto, but that wasn't really such a big deal for them. They really got after it on the defensive end, and they moved the ball really well with 24 assists. They got 15 offensive boards. I mean, they were just everything was clicking for them. I really think they got a little bit smaller. They try to push some pace a little bit, and that really helped them in that game. And I think they're going to be able to continue that even in Toronto. Can Toronto win? Sure, of course. I imagine they're going to break some things down on film. They're probably going to get tougher on the defensive side. Well, they're going to have to, and they're definitely going to have to shoot the ball better, which they should at home, but still 7, bit too much. Let's talk about Toronto, the Raptors. In that Game 4, they shot just 36.5% from the floor and only 26.7% from distance, but they did get to the line 30 times, and again, they did out-rebound the Pacers, but for the most part, I thought Indiana looked very good, like very in tune with what they wanted to do game plan wise. Toronto offensively, they went 8 for 30 from distance, just did not shoot the ball well at all, and also they didn't move the ball very well with just 12 assists. So I like Indiana here. I know going back to Toronto, it's going to be easy, but 7's a bit too much with an Indiana team that I think might have caught lightning in a bottle. We're just going to have to wait and see here how well Toronto adjusts now to what Indiana did in Game 4, but I still like the Pacers. That's one of my NBA picks, and I wish you luck on your picks today.